إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونؤمن به ونتوكل عليه ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله أرسله الله بالحق بشيرا ونذيرا بين يدي الساعة فإن خير الحديث كتاب الله وخير السنن سنن محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وشر الأمور محدثاتها وكل محدثة بدعة وكل بدعة ضلالة وكل ضلالة في النار. أما بعد، فقال الله سبحانه وتعالى في القرآن المجيد والفرقان الحميد: أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم، بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون. فقال سبحانه وتعالى في مكان آخر: يأمرهم بالمعروف وينهاهم عن المنكر ويحل لهم الطيبات ويحرم عليهم الخبائث ويضع عنهم إصرهم والأغلال التي كانت عليهم فالذين آمنوا به وأزروه ونصروه واتبعوا النور الذي أنزل معه أولئك هم المفلحون. صدق الله العظيم. My dear brothers and sisters in Islam, topic of Khutbah today is mission of Prophet Mohamed sallallahu alaihi wasallam and basis of our relationship with him. This subject is beautifully explained in the verses which I just recited, which is from Surah Al-A'raf, chapter number 7 and verse number 157. It says, يَأْمُرُهُمْ بِالْمَعْرُوفِ. Prophet Mohamed sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is enjoining them what is good. وَيَنْهَاهُمْ عَنِ الْمُنْكَرِ, and he is forbidding them from what is evil. وَيُحِلُّ لَهُمُ الطَّيِّبَاتِ, and he is making them lawful what is pure. وَيُحَرِّمُ عَلَيْهِمُ الْخَبَائِثِ, and he is making them unlawful what is impure. وَيَضَعُ عَنْهُمْ إِصْرَهُمْ وَالْأَغْلَالَ الَّتِي كَانَتْ عَلَيْهِمْ, and he is lessening the burdens which they are carrying, and he is freeing them from the shackles in which they are tied up. فَالَّذِينَ آمَنُوا بِهِ, and so those who are believing in him, وَعَزَّرُوهُ, and those who are respecting him, وَنَصَرُوهُ, and those who are supporting and helping him, وَاتَّبَعُوا النُّورَ الَّذِي أُنزِلَ مَعَهُ, and those who are following the light which is Quran Kareem revealed of him, أُولَٰئِكَ هُمُ الْمُفْلِحُونَ, they are the ones who are successful. So in these verses, two things are very much clarified in a very comprehensive manner. First part talks about mission of Prophet Mohamed sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and second part talks about basis of our relationship with him. And what is his mission? It is explained in a very, very comprehensive manner that these are his mission. The first one is يَأْمُرُهُمْ بِالْمَعْرُوفِ وَيَنْهَاهُمْ عَنِ الْمُنكَرِ. He is enjoining them what is good and forbidding them what is evil. And it's a very comprehensive mission. It's not only mission of Prophet Mohamed sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Quran says that this is the mission of Muslim community as well. Because in Surah Al-Imran, chapter number 3 and verse number 110, Quran also mentions about the mission of Muslim community. And this mission is like a mission statement. You are working in different companies, every company has a mission statement. And mission statement usually are very, very small statements. But it opens a very big arena of activities. You can see any company which has activities within the country and in an international arena and so many areas. There are various business activities, but the mission statement is very small. In a similar manner, this mission statement also looks very small, but it has a lot of activities to be fulfilled. What is the mission of Muslims? Quran says, Kuntum khayra ummatin ukhrijat lin-nas. You are the best of the community, a word for mankind. تَعْمَرُونَ بِالْمَعْرُوفِ وَتَنْهَوْنَ عَنِ الْمُنْكَرِ وَتُؤْمِنُونَ بِاللَّهِ. And your mission is to enjoy what is right and forbid what is evil and to believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is the mission. And Prophet Mohamed was working for this mission throughout his prophethood of 23 years. And Muslim community should also work for this mission throughout their life. So this is, you have to focus on this mission throughout your life. And what is enjoying right and forbidding evil? This is not just an admonition, or this is not just an advice of good things to human beings. And forbidding, when you say forbidding, tanhauna anil munkar means forbidding is not just refraining from bad things, but it is a continuous mission where you have to become influential in society to enjoy what is right and to forbid what is evil. And if you see, Prophet Mohamed was trying to fulfill this mission continuously, and he faced many challenges in his life. There were many sacrifices. His companions also faced many challenges and many sacrifices. Then he migrated to Medina, and finally he was in a situation that he was very influential in a society to convey and to enjoy what is right and to forbid what is wrong or what is evil. So this is the mission, and it needs continuous efforts, and it needs continuous focus, and it needs continuous social engagement. With this mission, you cannot confine yourself to Masjid alone. You have some activity in the Masjid for the prayer, Jum'ah prayer, and for 5 times prayer, you have to go to Masjid. But your rest of the life also you have a lot of social engagement, and your connection with the society is very much necessary to fulfill this mission. And Prophet Mohamed was always connected to the society. And Allah used his mission from the second revelation itself. First revelation came in Hira, a cave. And before becoming prophet, he used to go to cave of Hira continuously for sitting there, secluding himself, contemplating. But once he received the revelation, he never went to cave Hira again. He was always in society. And the second revelation gave him task and mission. It says, Ya ayyuhal mudassir, qum fa'anzir. O one who is wrapped up, get up and go to people and warn them. From the second revelation itself, when the injunctions of Quran and Ahadith, Quran was not completed, still the mission was given to him that go and be in the society and warn them. So this is a mission which you have to fulfill when you are living in society. So you have to identify what is my responsibility now as to fulfill this mission. So enjoying what is good and forbidding what is evil opens up a lot of things in front of us. So this was the mission of Prophet Mohamed. And again it continues and says, وَيُحِلُّ لَهُمُ الطَّيِّبَاتِ وَيُحَرِّمُ عَلَيْهِمُ الْخَبَائِثِ. And he made them lawful what is pure, and he made them unlawful what is impure. Again, lawful and unlawful is not only confined to any one aspect of life. Every aspect of human life and every aspect of human society, there is lawful and unlawful things. For example, in diet, what you have to eat and what you should not eat. In social relationship, for example, marrying, whom you can marry and whom you cannot marry. And in marital relationship, what is the right kind of relationship you should have. For example, homosexuality is forbidden, and so many other things are forbidden. And in transactions, what is right, what is lawful, and what is haram, and what is haram, it is mentioned again. Usually it is haram, whereas business is halal for you, and business is encouraged. You have to do business in a rightful manner. And in everything there is halal and haram. So Prophet Mohamed again enjoined what is lawful, and he give them do's and do not what you have to do while living in a society. And for every aspect of life there is do's and do nots. So he made them lawful what is pure things, and whatever is impure he made them unlawful and haram for them. So in Islam, if you see, list of halal is very big, and list of haram is very much confined. And if you see what is haram, it is definitely at the end of the day evil to individuals and evil to society. But in a modern day, for example, any society, you have to call it as a free society, and in a society of openness, then the society should have so many things which is really very harmful to society, like fornication, like alcohol, like LGBT existence, homosexuality. If all these things are there, the society is considered as an open society, and society is considered as a free society. But at the end of the day, it has a lot of harm to human society. And it's a big evil, and at the end of the day it only brings harm to human society and individuals. So Islam makes all these things which are impure as haram, whereas whatever is pure, it makes them lawful to them. And وَيَضَوْ عَنْهُمْ إِسْرَهُمْ, and also lessen the burdens which they were carrying. And وَالْأَغْلَالَ الَّتِي كَانَتْ عَلَيْهِمْ, and he freed them from the shackles in which they are tied. If you are living as a Muslim and living as a Muslim community, then Islam gives us very simple and very beautiful, very successful human life. There is no burdens in it, and you can live a beautiful life. And the biggest burden is believing in more than one God. Monotheism and Tawheed liberates you from many kinds of burdens and free you from many kinds of shackles. And if you are not believing in one God, polytheism leads you to uncertainty. You are bound to believe in many things. You are always afraid. You want to please so many people. You don't have that confidence that I have Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and everything is in the hands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And you face the challenges with smile. So this is possible only for a believer. And that is because you have monotheism, you have believed in one Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And there will be no superstitions. There is no unnecessary things in the name of culture and in the name of tradition or in the name of whatever hobbies or habits. So it frees you from all kinds of shackles in which you are tied up, and it lessens the burdens. So this is how Prophet Mohamed fulfilled his mission continuously. And Prophet Mohamed said, "Inna ad-deena yusrun." This religion is a very simple and moderate religion. وَلَمْ يُشَادَّ الدِّينَ أَحَدٌ إِلَّا غَلَبَهُ. And if anyone tries to bring extremism into religion, he will ultimately be defeated. Because Islam is not extreme. Islam asks you to be in the middle path. Islam is a very easy religion to follow. Islam asks you to follow moderation in everything. In eating, in drinking, in sleeping, in prayers. Prayer also there is moderation. Not only a prayer. You have to pray only 5 times a day. And rest of the things you have to do, your own activities. Jum'ah, yes, you have to come to prayer. But once you are free from Jum'ah prayer, you have to spread on the earth and seek for the bounty of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It says, Once you are free from Jum'ah prayer, spread on the earth and seek for the bounty of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that is said in Surah Jum'ah. So like that, you can see that there is moderation in everything. So this is what Prophet Mohamed sallallahu alayhi wa sallam preached. And this was his mission. And you have to fulfill for this mission, and this mission is continued with the existence of the Muslim community. So after explaining this mission, Quran continues and connects yourself with Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam and says, what is your connection with Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam? فَالَّذِينَ آمَنُوا بِهِ وَأَزَّرُوهُ. So those who believe in him and those who respect him. And what is believing and what is respecting Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam? We all love him, we all believe him, we all respect him. But if you see, majority of the Muslims, they have a kind of emotional connection with Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Along with emotional connection is also required. But along with emotional connection, you should have a rational connection and a continuous connection with Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. What is emotional connection? If there is a blasphemy somewhere by somebody, usually Muslims react. Reaction is not a bad thing. Reaction within, in a beautiful way is definitely appreciated. But reaction, timely reaction, and not responding and not continuously showing that affinity with Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is again a weakness. So here Allah Ta'ala says, successful people are those who are believing in him and who are respecting him. And what is belief? Prophet Muhammad himself explained, what is belief? He said, لا يؤمن أحدكم حتى يكون هواه تبعا لما جئت به. None of you can be a believer unless you make your desires according to what I brought. So controlling your desires and molding your desires according to the injunctions and teachings of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is not easy. It needs laborious efforts, it needs focus, it needs concentration, it needs hard work. Otherwise people usually follow their desires. Desires control them. Ordinary human beings, other human beings, desires control them, they follow their desires. But if you are a believer, you control your desires and you mold it according to the teachings of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam and injunctions of Quran. This is a very hard job. And you have to control, you have to mold your personality in such a way that your desires are in control and every desire are molded and every desire are redefined according to the injunctions of Quran and according to the ahadith and traditions of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Again Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, لا يؤمن أحدكم حتى أكون أحب إليه من والده وولده والناس أجمعين. You cannot be a believer unless you love Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam more than your father, more than your children, or more than any human beings on the earth. Loving father, loving your children, and loving so many other human beings because of your relationship with them. Is something which is very common, very natural with human beings. If you ask any human being, whether he is a Muslim or non-Muslim, he loves his father, he loves his mother, he loves his children, and he loves his wife or spouses, or so many other people, with whom he has affinity, connection, love, and a kind of empathy, a kind of sympathy, all these things. But as a Muslim, your love should be with Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam more than all these kind of connections. Is it easy? It's not easy. For a Muslim, you have to change it. Because, whatever you love, and whatever kind of love you have in your life, whatever is your first priority, you talk about it. If you go and live with somebody for one day, you know what kind of person he is. Because if he loves money, he talks about money. If he loves children, he talks about his children. If he loves his wife, he talks about his wife. If he loves some other thing, some other ideology, he talks about it. And if you are a Muslim, you talk about Islam, you talk about injunctions of Prophet Muhammad, You talk about mission of Prophet Muhammad and you talk about your concern towards the mission of Prophet Muhammad, and that is love. Love means just not loving Prophet Muhammad and saying that I love him, but you should love the mission of Prophet Muhammad. So this is what is necessary. فَالَّذِينَ آمَنُوا بِهِ وَعَزَّرُوهُ. Those who believe in him and those who respect him and believe definitely needs molding our desires according to what Prophet Muhammad brought and according to the traditions of Prophet Muhammad. And also our first love, first priority should be mission of Prophet Muhammad and mission of Islam more than our children, more than our fathers, and more than any kind of affinity we have. This is mentioned in Quran as well. قُلْ إِنْ كَانَ آبَاؤُكُمْ. Say that your fathers, وَأَبْنَاؤُكُمْ, and your children, وَإِخْوَانُكُمْ, and your brothers, وَأَزْوَاجُكُمْ, and your spouses, وَأَشِيرَتُكُمْ, and your relatives, وَأَمْوَالٌ اقْتَرَفْتُمُوهَا, and your money which you earn, وَتِجَارَةٌ تَخْشَوْنَ كَسَادَهَا, and your earnings and businesses in which you are fearing the losses, or your employments where you are fearing the termination, وَمَسَاكِنُ تَرْضَوْنَهَا, and your dwellings where you live, which is very, something very close to you, very close to your heart. أَحَبَّ إِلَيْكُمْ مِنَ اللَّهِ وَرَسُولِهِ وَجِهَادٍ فِي سَبِيلِهِ. If all these things are more desirable and lovable for you, more than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and more than Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, and more than striving in the cause of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then فَتَرَبَّصُوا حَتَّى يَأْتِيَ اللَّهُ بِأَمْرِهِ. Wait until Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala brings his decision. So is this easy? It's not easy. Once you have this mission in front of you, then you should have affinity towards this mission of conveying the message of Islam and conveying what is good, enjoying what is good, forbidding what is evil, and trying to become influential in society so that you can enjoy what is good and forbid what is evil, and make things halal, pure things, make it halal, and impure things, make it haram, not only for yourself, for society. This needs a continuous mission, and affinity with this mission, love with this mission, focus with this mission should be more lovable thing than your fathers, than your children, than affinity with your parents, affinity with your children, affinity with your spouses, affinity with your businesses, affinity with your dwellings, your employments, and all these things. This is not something easy. So you should have this kind of focus. Then only you are loving Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And also, وَنَصَرُوهُ, you have to help him. How to help Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam? How to support Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam? He appealed for help me in his last sermon. When Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam was addressing the biggest gathering of his life, first thing he said is, probably I will not live long. And listen to me carefully. Probably I will not be there to address you in this kind of gathering. He did not say I am not living long in a direct way, but he said indirectly that I may not be able to address this kind of gathering henceforth. So listen to me carefully. And after that he said so many important things. And one thing he said, Allah, whether I have conveyed my message to you, witnessed Sahaba Ikram Rizwanullahi ta'ala alayhim ajma'in. His companion said, Nashhadu annaka qad ballaghta wa addayta wa nasakta. We testify, O Prophet Muhammad, that you have conveyed the message, you have fulfilled your responsibility. Then he said, La nabiyya ba'di, wa la ummata ba'dukum. After me there will be no prophet. I am the last prophet. There will be no prophet after me. But the responsibility of prophethood is there. That's why there is no Muslim community after you. You are the last Muslim community. So you have to fulfill this responsibility. After me, you have to continue this mission. And he said, فَلْيُبَلِّغِ الشَّاهِدْ الْغَائِبِ. Those who are present here, let them communicate, let them convey this message to the people who are not there. Those who are not there, who are they? Those who are not in front of them, and those who are not born yet, and those who are living in other parts of the world. All these people are al-ghaib, those who are not present. So it is the responsibility of Muslim community to carry forward this mission continuously. وَنَصَرُوهُ, those who are helping him. وَاتَّبَعُوا النُّورَ الَّذِي أُنزِلَ مَعَهُ, and those who follow the light which is revealed on him. Quran, which is Quran Kareem. Noor, which is revealed on him, is Quran Kareem. Quran Kareem is not only book of reading, not only book of barakah, and not only book of memorization. Quran is like a constitution. We have to make it part of our life. We have to live according to Quran. We have to understand it. We have to follow it. And we have to convey the message. So this is what is our responsibility with Quran Kareem. So this is the relationship, basis of our relationship, which is to believe in him, and to respect him, and to help him, and to believe in light which is revealed on him, which is Quran Kareem. So this calls for a big mission we have to fulfill. And if you see the history of Sahaba Ikram, Rizwanullahi Ta'ala alayhim ajma'in, they cared for it. And they cared for it, and they lived up to this mission. For example, after this message, فَلْيُبَلِّغِ الشَّاهِدِ الْغَائِبِ, those who are present here, it's your responsibility to convey those who are not present here. Sahaba Ikram, Rizwanullahi Ta'ala alayhim ajma'in, along with their businesses, along with their other, responsibility for livelihood, they carried this mission and went to every part of the world. Today you can find the graves of Sahaba Ikram Ridwanullahi Ta'ala alayhim ajma'in in Africa, in Far East countries, in Indian subcontinent, and various other countries. And communication was not that fast those days. And transportation was not that easy those days. So that's why sometimes they traveled and they did not come back to their families. They died there. For example, I was just checking the first masjid in India. First masjid in India was constructed during the lifetime of Prophet Mohamed, and it has a beautiful story. There was a king in Kerala called Cheraman Perumal, and he was a king of Chera dynasty. One day he was standing and watching sky in his palace, and he saw the miracle of splitting the moon, Shakul Qamar. Prophet Muhammad during his time in Makkah, he showed this miracle of Shakul Qamar, splitting the moon. And this Hindu king, standing in Kerala, he saw this miracle, and he inquired about it. And finally, when the Arab traders came to Kerala, the coastal region, he learned from them that it was a prophet in Arabia who is the last prophet. He showed this miracle to convey this message. He became curious. He said, I will go and meet him. He traveled from India to Arabia, so Makkah. Then he went to Medina, lived with him. He embraced Islam. He became a Sahabi. Then Prophet Muhammad advised him, go back to your country, convey the message. And he came back with this mission, along with the Sahabi called Malik Dinar. But on the way he became sick and he died. While dying, he advised Malik Dinar that you continue my mission and you construct a masjid while you reach India. So that masjid was constructed by his companion Malik Dinar, which is now there in Kodumnallur in Kerala, called first masjid of India. Constructed during the lifetime of Prophet Muhammad. Prophet Muhammad was there in Medina, and name of the masjid even today is Perumal Jum'ah Masjid. Perumal is the Hindu name of a king. Perumal Jum'ah Masjid even there. And Malik Dinar, he was, after constructing the masjid, after conveying the message, he continued his mission. Rest of the country, rest of the Kerala, he went traveled northern side. And his grave there even today in the northernmost part of Kerala called Kasaragod. There his grave is there, a big masjid is there, which is called Malik Dinar Masjid named after Sahabi. So this is one example I'm telling in front of you. You will find similar examples in Africa, various parts of Africa. You will find similar examples in various parts of Far East countries. So this mission was dear to them, and they were living for this mission more than any other things. So you have to see, we have to analyze ourselves. What is the mission of our life? Whether we are focusing only for our livelihood, or do we really have this mission in our life? And if mission is not there, your iman is not complete. This is what Quran says. This is what Prophet Mohamed says. So in these verses, beautifully, the mission of Prophet Mohammed is explained, and also the basis of our relationship, which is فَالَّذِينَ آمَنُوا بِهِ, those who believe in Him, and those who عَزَّرُوهُ, those who respect Him, وَنَصَرُوهُ, and those who help Him, وَاتَّبَعُوا النُّورَ الَّذِي أُنزِلَ مَعَهُ, and those who follow the light which is Quran Kareem. In their life, they are the people who are أُولَٰئِكَ هُمُ الْمُفْلِحُونَ, who are successful. May Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala make us understand mission of our life and give us tawfiq to live up to our mission. وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين. بارك الله لنا ولكم ونفعني وإياكم بآياته والذكر الحكيم. إنه تعالى جواد كريم ملك بر رؤوف رحيم ورب العالمين. الحمد لله رب العالمين. الصلاة والسلام على رسوله الأمين وعلى آله وأصحابه الطاهرين. أما بعد، فقال الله سبحانه وتعالى في القرآن المجيد والفرقان الحميد: إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد بعدد من قعد وقام. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد بعدد من صلى وصام. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد بعدد من قعد وقام. اللهم صل على جميع الأنبياء والمرسلين وعلى صائر الصحابة والتابعين رضوان الله تعالى عليهم أجمعين. اللهم أيد الإسلام والمسلمين. اللهم انصر من نصر دين محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم واجعلنا منهم. اللهم اخذل من خذل دين محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم ولا تجعلنا منهم. اللهم أرنا الحق حقا وارزقنا اتباعه وأرنا الباطل باطلا وارزقنا اجتنابه. اللهم اغفر للمؤمنين والمؤمنات الأحياء منهم والأموات. اللهم اجعل هذا البلد آمنا مطمئنا رخاء سخاء وسائر بلاد المسلمين. عباد الله رحمكم الله، إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون.